How do you explain psychrometrics simply for HVAC? Have you ever wondered how the air around you can feel so different depending on the season? That's where psychrometrics comes in. It's all about understanding the properties of air and water vapor mixtures. This knowledge is essential for heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems, commonly known as HVAC. Psychrometrics helps engineers control indoor air conditions to keep spaces comfortable and efficient. Let's break down some key terms. First, we have dry bulb temperature. This is simply the air temperature you would measure with a regular thermometer. Next is wet bulb temperature. This is measured using a thermometer wrapped in a wet cloth. It shows how much moisture is in the air and reflects the cooling effect of evaporation. Relative humidity is another important concept. It tells us the percentage of moisture in the air compared to the maximum amount it can hold at a specific temperature. Then there's the humidity ratio, which indicates the actual amount of water vapor in the air, usually expressed in pounds of moisture per pound of dry air. Lastly, we have enthalpy, which is the total heat content of the air, combining both sensible heat and latent heat. One of the most useful tools in HVAC is the psychrometric chart. This chart visually represents the relationships between these properties. Engineers can plot air conditions on this chart to see how air behaves when it is heated, cooled, humidified, or dehumidified. For instance, when warm air cools, it can't hold as much moisture, which may lead to condensation. Psychrometrics helps predict this behavior, helping to prevent moisture issues in buildings. In practical applications, psychrometrics is used to design HVAC systems that provide the right temperature and humidity for comfort. It helps calculate heating and cooling loads, which include both temperature changes and moisture changes. Engineers also determine airflow rates needed to maintain indoor conditions and analyze components like air handling units, humidifiers, and dehumidifiers. By understanding psychrometrics, mechanical engineers and HVAC professionals can create comfortable and healthy indoor environments. They manage the interactions of air temperature, moisture, and energy to ensure that spaces feel just right, no matter the weather outside.